We've been lied to. For the last year, the internet has been flooded with humanoids doing human things. Folding shirts, making coffee, and walking on flat, polished floors. They look like the future, but most of them are built like toys. This is not a toy. This is the all-electric, production-ready Boston Dynamics Atlas. And in its latest demonstration, it just proved that while the rest of the world was chasing likes, Boston Dynamics was building a beast that can outwork, outlift, and outmove any human on the planet. Today, we're going no BS on why the humanoid race just ended. Most engineers try to make robots move like humans. That's their first mistake. Humans have limits. We have skin that tears, tendons that snap, and joints that only move 180 degrees. Look at the new Atlas. It features an industry-leading 56 degrees of freedom, and this is the game changer, infinite rotation. By removing external cabling across the joints, Boston Dynamics gave Atlas a superhuman advantage. It never has to turn around. It just rotates its waist 360 degrees and keeps walking. For a factory floor, this isn't just cool, it's peak efficiency. While an Optimus or a figure robot is repositioning its feet to turn, Atlas has already completed the task and moved on. It is a machine that has transcended the biological blueprint to become something entirely more functional. Now let's talk about the latest demo that everyone is buzzing about. You saw it lift an unplugged mini fridge weighing roughly 50 pounds. On the surface, that looks simple. But look closer at how it moves. This isn't just about raw arm strength. This is what we call whole body control. Most humanoids use their arms like cranes attached to a static base. If the weight shifts, they fall. Atlas uses its entire frame. It feels the weight through tactile sensors, braces its core, and dynamically shifts its center of gravity at 1,000 times per second. Researchers confirmed that while it moved 50 pounds in the video, it successfully handled loads exceeding 100 pounds during internal laboratory testing. It doesn't just carry a load. It becomes the center of mass. This is the difference between a research project and a machine meant for a 24-hour industrial assembly line. While others are struggling to walk with a tray of eggs, Atlas is bracing for heavy industrial part sequencing. So, how does it learn these complex behaviors so fast? It's a process called reinforcement learning. In a digital twin environment, Atlas practiced lifting that fridge millions of times in parallel before it ever touched a real one. Because the hardware is symmetrical and the actuators are standardized into just 2 high torque types, the sim-to-real gap is effectively gone. Boston Dynamics used domain randomization during training, simulating slippery floors, failing motors, and shifting weights to make the robot robust to chaos. They can now teach Atlas a complex industrial task in under 24 hours. And once one Atlas learns it, the entire fleet knows it instantly. This is fleet intelligence at a scale we've never seen. But let's get into the no BS reality of 2026. Tesla claims Optimus will eventually cost $20,000. Current estimates for a production-run Atlas sit significantly higher, likely reaching 6 figures. On paper, the cheaper robot wins. In reality, it's a binary gate. A robot either can do the job or it can't. Atlas is heavier and more robust because it has larger, custom electric actuators generating massive forces. It's IP67 rated, meaning it's dust-proof and waterproof. You can literally wash it down with a hose. It works in -20-degree weather and up to 40 degrees Celsius. It even swaps its own batteries autonomously, so it never has to stop for a charge. While Optimus is an impressive consumer experiment, Atlas is a titanium and aluminum industrial tool. It's the difference between a smartphone and a bulldozer. Think about the manufacturing scale. Hyundai is already preparing a new factory capable of producing 30,000 Atlas units per year by the end of the decade. They aren't building these for YouTube videos. They are building them for the HMGMA plant in Georgia. The goal is to replace the most dangerous, dull, dirty, and dear tasks in automotive assembly. We're talking about moving engine blocks, handling oily steel plates, and working in environments that would cause a standard consumer-grade humanoid to short-circuit in hours. The race is over. Atlas won. Boston Dynamics spent 30 years falling down so this robot could finally stand up and get to work. They took the alien design, the ringlet head, and the 360-degree limbs, and proved that function matters more than form. But what do you think? Is 360-degree motion too creepy for the workplace? Or is it the future of industrial safety? Would you feel comfortable working next to a machine that can look at you while walking the opposite direction? Let's talk in the comments. And if you want more no BS breakdowns of the robots actually changing the world, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive into the physical AI revolution. It's RoboFrontier, and I'll see you in the next one.